English Colonization and Jamestown. Reasons for English colonization: competition for wealth, resources, and trade, economic motivations, wealth creation, resource acquisition, and trade expansion. Also, land claims influencing growth and strategic advantages. Understanding English colonization. English colonization was driven by a desire for wealth and expansion. Competition among European powers fueled efforts to establish settlements and get resources in the New World. Colonization offered opportunities such as furnishing natural resources to England that were not available there, opening new markets for trade, the search for silver and gold to increase their wealth, although that was not found, and expanding political and military power by claiming new territories. The Virginia Company of London was established to capitalize on resources and create new colonies. The motivation of early investors was an economic adventure, meaning they were seeking profit and new trade opportunities in America. A charter is a written document from a ruler granting rights to a group of people. In 1606, King James I granted the Virginia Company of London a charter to establish the colony. The charter granted rights to settlers, the English rights, land ownership, trade privileges, and self-governance. However, realities faced were limited resources, conflicts with the indigenous peoples, and harsh living conditions. The Jamestown settlement was established in 1607 as the first permanent English colony in North America. It aimed at expanding trade and securing resources for England amidst growing global competition. Reasons why the site of Jamestown was chosen. It was on a narrow peninsula. It was surrounded by the James River, deep enough for ships to dock, and they thought they had safe drinking water. Jamestown was on a peninsula, but the historic evolution of Jamestown reflects its adaptation and survival as a settlement. Initially on a peninsula, it was transformed into an island due to erosion and changing tides. There were struggles in early Jamestown to survive, such as disease from swampy water, lack of food, and poor farming knowledge. However, the colonists adapted by learning farming techniques from the Powhatan people, like growing corn, using natural resources such as timber and water, and developing tobacco as a cash crop, which saved the colony economically. In summary, Jamestown was established as an economic venture by the Virginia Company of London in 1607. Investors hoped to profit from resources and trade. The colony faced environmental and survival challenges, but adapted with help from the indigenous peoples and the success of the tobacco farming. Charters gave the colonists English rights, and the settlement became the foundation of English America.